Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about getting a website built. So should you build it yourself? And if you hire somebody to build it for you, what is that going to cost and what does that look like? Um, so we'll cover the first part. So yes, you can build it yourself. WordPress is fairly um, easy to learn. If you're not real techy, it could be a bit of a learning curve, but there's tons of tutorials. I have a course myself that teaches people how to build the back end of their website so they can get on with the design. There are platforms such as Squarespace, Wix, Weebly, those kind of things. I don't recommend GoDaddy Page Builder. Um, I'll go into more depth on that tomorrow. Um, so there are platforms where you could get started yourself if you wanted to. Now, if you want to hire somebody to build it for you, um, that can cost you anywhere from around 2,000 to 10,000 or more, depending on what it is you're wanting on your site. What type of site is it? E-com. Um, you're going to have a store on the site, or are you offering services, that kind of thing. Um, Now you probably could find somebody for less than 2,000. Just remember that you get what you pay for. So here's a few things to keep in mind when you're hiring somebody to build your website. Um, I've had many clients come to me and they can't make any changes on their website because there's custom coding and things like that on their website. Um, Me personally, I don't do that. When I create a website for somebody, I want them, if they want to be able to make changes on their site, and I teach them. So I include that in my pricing. When I build a website for somebody, I'm going to, if they want them, I will create them tutorials to show them how to make small changes on their website because um, it's just, to me, it's good business and it's ethical. And I don't want somebody to feel like they're held hostage and they have to rely on me to make changes. So if they want to change a word or add something, change an image, I want them to know how to do that and not have to wait for me or pay somebody else to do that for them if they want. And I'm so happy to do that. Um, so uh, and another thing, I'll go into hosting tomorrow, but you need to own your own shit. Like, don't let anybody who is creating a website for you, don't have it hosted on their own platform. Um, don't have them purchase anything. Don't have them set up any Facebook business pages for you. You need to own everything in your business. Don't, and I get that it can be challenging. So let's go. I'm just going to briefly go into the Facebook. So if you're not sure what to do in creating a Facebook page, um, you can get on Zoom with somebody like myself and we'll walk you through getting the basics set up. And then at that point, if you want help with, creating images, the banner and things like that, then you can make somebody an admin on your business page, but you would still own it. That's the important thing. Um, I've had clients who had somebody create a page for them and then they lose access. All of a sudden their business page is gone because they had somebody else set it up for them through their profile. Um, Same with your website. You want to own your own hosting. You want to buy your own domains. Um, just don't be what's the word I'm looking for? Don't be held hostage by somebody else. Own your own shit is all I'm saying. You definitely don't want, because God forbid, I tell my clients that something should happen to me, um, they'd be lost. Like they would, if I was doing that and I hosted all their websites and bought all their domains and everything, they'd just be screwed. So you definitely want to own your own stuff. Uh, we always want to hope that nothing bad is going to happen in the future, but we just never know. So you, as a business, you need to own your own shit. Um, if you have any questions, leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to answer them.